Hi guys, welcome back. My name's Mel and I'm the founder of Organic. So today I'm going to show you a look that is going to be suitable for your Christmas parties or your any kind of festive events that you've got coming up. I'm going to be using a few new products that we've got in store. I will link all of the products that I'm using in the description bar below so you can go and check them out on our website. But let's get on with it. So I've already done my skin and I've done my foundation. So I'll just show you what I use. So I use the Evolve Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And this is really helping my skin at this time of year because it's generally I've got kind of combination oily skin, but at this time of year with central heating and drinking too much coffee and tea and hot drinks and not enough water, my skin does get a little bit dry and dehydrated. So the hyaluronic acid serum really helps to kind of stop any flakiness or any dryness. And then I've actually followed it with, because my skin feels very dry today, so I'm using the Evolve Beauty Multi-Peptide 360 Moisture Cream, and this is just really kind of hydrated and plumped and moisturised my skin, so it feels much nicer than it did this morning when it was a little bit dry and flaky. And then I followed it with the 14E Aloe Nourish Foundation, and this one is perfect for kind of events where you really want your makeup to last. It's got a kind of a semi-matte, natural matte finish. It's not kind of really matte. It still looks very natural in the skin, and it's got really good coverage as well. It's sort of a medium buildable coverage, so you can build it up to a fuller coverage, and it's covered all my kind of marks. I've got quite a few red blemishes at the moment, so it's really helped to cover those. And then of course I followed it with my trusty Hint concealer in the shade Light. Can't live without it, I've also already done my eyebrows, and I use the Hint Beauty eyebrow definer in shade Taupe, and there is a video that myself and Tahira has done, so you can go and take a look at that if you're interested in learning about how to do brows. I'm going to start off with the eyes, and I'm going to do kind of a bronzy champagne eye. It's going to be suitable for, as I say, festive parties, any events that you've got coming up. It's going to be really long lasting, so you know that this is going to stay put. I've got quite oily eyelids, and I've just put a little bit of the foundation over my eyelids just to kind of prime them and prep them and make sure to minimise any creasing. So the Gressa eye tints, I've actually just bought myself, because I do buy from my own shop, I have bought myself 2 of the Gressa eye tints. I've bought myself Bronze and Oreo. I never know how to pronounce these names. And these are the kind of bronzy colour and this champagne colour, and they come in this is the new packaging from Gressa, and they are absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of this gold lid and a glass pot. So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to start with the bronze colour. This is bronzy, it's a bronze tone with a very subtle kind of shimmer to it, and very kind of, it's like a warm bronze. It's got slight red tones to it. And I've had a little play with these, and I found that if you use your finger, they come out quite sheer. So if you want like a sheer wash of colour, then you just use your finger and just quickly kind of blend it over the eyelid. If you want a stronger colour, then I would suggest using a synthetic flat brush like one of these. This is the Air Perez Lip and Conceal brush, and I'm going to use the concealer end for eyeshadow because why not? So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on in there, and then just apply it all over the eyelid. And this comes out much stronger in colour. Oh, I love it. So this is just going all over the mobile eyelid, and then I'm going to stop at the crease, and then just blend with a fluffier brush into the crease to soften that. And I'm patting it on just to get the most amount of pigment, because I do want this to be quite a sort of smoky eye. And I'm going to take the fluffy blending brush and just soften the edges. So I'm just going to go into the crease backwards and forwards. This is going to look really nice on blue eyes, It'll look nice on any eye colour, but it will make blue eyes pop because of the warm tones in it. Just going over, just doing another layer. And then I'm also going to go underneath as well. Just going underneath the lower lash line. I'm actually going to soften this with the angled side of this brush. Again, this is from Air Perez, this is the Line and Blend. So I'm just going to soften it with the line side. And I just want it a little bit more dramatic actually, so I'm just going to wing it out slightly, just at the outer corner, just to give it a little bit more kind of drama. And then I'll do the same on the other side. So because of the cream texture of these, and they don't set straight away, so you've got a little bit of play time, so you can apply them, and then you've got a little bit of time to kind of really get the shape that you want and really build it up. So I'm just using the blending brush, and I'm just using it to soften as much as I can, just so it's really, really blended. And I'm just going to wing it out on this side slightly. The shimmer on these is gorgeous. It's got a kind of goldy, sparkly shimmer. So that's the bronze shade. I'm going to go in with the champagne colour, Aereo, and I'm just going to apply this as a highlight to the inner corners of my eyes, and also a little pop just in the centre of the eyelid. And I'm going to use the other end of the same brush, the lip and conceal brush. I'm going to use the lip side because it's a little bit smaller, so I've got a little bit more definition. And then I'm just going to pop this in the inner corner as a little highlight. And then this is just going to go right in the centre. Just so when my eyes are open, you can just see a little bit of the colour, but it's not too, it's still a bronzy smoky eye. And then you just want to make sure you've blended those together. So I'm just gonna, there's nothing on this brush, I'm just using it to blend and just soften the lines and make sure they are seamless. So that is the Gressa eye tints done. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid liner as well, just to give it a little bit more of a wing and a little bit more dramatic for an evening look. So this is the Zhao liquid eyeliner. This is the felt tip one. So I'm going to start in the outer corner, drag it in halfway, and then do the inner corner and drag it in that way. And you want to make sure you're filling in right in between the lashes as well, so there's no skin colour there. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the eyes with the mascara, and this is the Lady Green Enhancing Mascara, and I love this one because it's so volumizing and it's got this really thick, chunky, big brush, so it really helps to add voluminous lashes. So that's eyes done. I've done 2 coats of mascara, top and bottom, because I want the eyes to be really, really dramatic, because they are going to be the focus of this look. So I'm going to do a little bit on the cheeks, on the lips, and then we're finished. So for cheeks, I'm going to do the Sappho blush, and this is in shade Toots. And this is a really lovely cool toned pink, which will go really nicely with the bronze. And I'm also going to do a pinkyish lip as well. I'm going to keep everything else quite subtle and just add a little bit of extra something without it being too much, because I really want the focus to be on the eyes. So So this is just going on the apples of the cheeks. So that's just added a little bit of a kind of a healthy flush to my skin. And then I'm going to go in with highlighter, and this is the Nui Cosmetics Natural Illusion Cream, and this is in shade Piari. I never know how to pronounce these. This is a cream highlighter, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this onto the tops of the cheekbones. And this is a kind of a rose gold, so it will go really nicely with the eyes. And then I'm actually, because this is an evening look, I'm just going to add a little bit to the Cupid's bow. So lastly we have lips, and as I said I'm going to go for a slightly pinky lip and just keep it quite natural. So this is the Key Wise lip pencil in Rose, so I'm just going to line and fill my lips with this. So using a lip pencil is really going to help whether you're using lip gloss or lipstick, anything, it will help it to last. And then I'm going to go over the top of that with the Axiology lipstick in The Goodness, which is a pinky, quite a sheer colour. This is also really moisturising, and my lips get very dry at this time of year. So that is the look done. I really hope you like it. Do give it a go, and have a look at the Gressa eye tints on our website, because they are incredible. I'm really impressed with the formula and the way they apply and how easy they are to apply as well. So do give it a go. Thank you all so much for watching, and if I don't see you before Christmas, have a lovely Christmas and New Year, and I will see you in 2019. Have a great day. Bye.